Welcome to part 4 of walking on the Route 21 warpath in and around Waynesburg, Pennsylvania. And as the warpath I walk runs right beside the Waynesburg airport, and there's a restaurant if you ever want to go to a good restaurant. It's the airport, Waynesburg Airport restaurant. But the name of these videos are called "The Eyes of Freedom Are on Texas." And right after I'm done doing these video blogs today, I'm going to go home and put up the blog called "The Eyes of Freedom Are on Texas," and you can go back through. I'm gonna repost the video with Ron Paul talking about Obama. They signed over more tyranny to Obama, more power. He doesn't have any more. He has less reigns of restriction from our Congress. He doesn't have to ask Congress to do more things. So he's going to be more of a dictator than he already has been. So, and they just passed it this past week. So I'll put that video up. I'm going to put up all the Alex Jones videos about what's going on down in Texas, about the, right now there's a revolt, man. Well, they passed a law for the TSA not to have as much power as they have right now. And it's against the law what the TSA is doing to us at our airports. And now they want to bring the TSA and Homeland Security to roads, to little airports, to shopping malls, to high school proms, to football games, to baseball games. And yes, and now that we're having Adam Kokesh is having a dance protest down in Washington, D.C. right now. And that's the reason why I ended up out here today walking in Waynesburg instead of out in the Outback. Because he was going to have a victory speech because they didn't arrest them like they did last week. They totally were Nazi police, and they beat the heck. They didn't beat them up. They just roughed them up and threw the cuffs on and arrested them for dancing. So yeah, for the first almost half hour, the police were okay, and then all of a sudden it just got crazy. I hate to go home to see what happened now, but that's why I'm out here walking in front of people today, more people than I would be out on the Whipkey Ridge where I was going to walk today. So I made a beeline to Waynesburg to walk in front of more people, because my dear friends, if they're going to pass a law that you can't dance, they're definitely going to pass a law that we can't walk. And we're going to be prisoners in our own darn houses. So it's time for you all to wake up. Go to the bottom of every video that you find of mine. I have my website right at the bottom. Every time you find my video on YouTube, look at the bottom. You'll see click on my website. Go read my blogs, and my last blogs were, and they're loading up right now. God, country, and InfoWar. And that's what we're in right now. We're in a major information revolution. InfoWar, as Alex Jones coined the word, that we are in an InfoWar. We have been for a long time. They lie to us. The truth will set us free, my friends. Pass my videos around and you are an info warrior. If you haven't been involved in this info war, just all you have to do is pass my videos around. Everybody will click on my website. When they go to my website, you'll read my blogs. And my blogs are basically the truth of everything that's going on. I've been studying since I've been studying what's going on in our country longer than 9/11, but I really have been a crash course. That's all I do is study about history, what's going on in this country, and I walk. This is my life. This is all I do. And I work. Of course I gotta work. But I mean, that's all I've done for the last, well, since 2006 I've been walking, so. But join me in part 5. And like I said, the eyes of freedom are on Texas this week. And we have to get behind Texas. Call your congressperson today and tell them to tell the people who are in charge of, who told Texas not to pass that law last week, tell them to back down, because the American people aren't going to back down on the federal government. We're coming and we're marching there. We're marching. If you guys arrested any of those people for dancing, if the federal government arrested people for dancing again this week, the American people are on the warpath, and we're walking. We're marching on Washington. We're coming for you. See you on part 5 of The Eyes of Freedom are on Texas. God bless America. God bless Texas. And God bless freedom.